The secret to building any habit isn't discipline. It's making it so easy your brain can't say no. Here's the rule behind it. Think about the last time you tried to build a habit. Maybe it was working out, reading, or writing. You probably set a big goal, 30 minutes at the gym, 1 chapter a night, a full page of journaling. For the first few days, motivation carried you. Then, one day you were tired, or busy, or just didn't feel like it, and you skipped it. The next day, skipping felt easier. Within a week, the habit was gone. This isn't because you're lazy or undisciplined. It's because your brain is wired to resist effort, even effort you actually want to make. Here's what's actually happening. Your brain doesn't evaluate habits by how valuable they are. It evaluates them by how much energy it takes to start. Psychologists call this activation energy, the mental push required to go from doing nothing to doing something. A 30-minute workout doesn't just cost you 30 minutes. It costs you the moment of getting up, changing clothes, finding motivation, and overcoming the urge to stay on the couch. That moment, right before you start, is where most habits die. Not because the workout itself is hard, but because starting feels hard. And every time you skip it, your brain learns one thing. Starting this thing is painful. Avoid it. That's the real reason discipline fails. You're not fighting laziness. You're fighting your brain's instinct to avoid friction. So, if friction is the real enemy, the solution is simple. Make the starting point so small, there's almost no friction left. This is the 2-minute rule. Whatever habit you want to build, shrink it down until it takes 2 minutes or less. Want to read more? Don't aim for a chapter, aim for 1 page. Want to exercise? Don't aim for a full workout. Aim for putting on your shoes and doing 5 push-ups. Want to write? Don't aim for 1,000 words. Aim for opening the document and writing 1 sentence. This sounds too easy to matter, but that's exactly the point. The goal of the 2-minute version isn't progress. It's removing the resistance that kills the habit before it starts. Once you're standing in your gym clothes, you'll often keep going. Once you've written 1 sentence, the next one comes easier. You're not tricking yourself. You're just lowering the cost of starting to almost 0, so your brain stops fighting you. Here's how to actually use this, starting today. Step 1. Pick 1 habit. Just 1, not 5. Trying to fix your whole life at once is exactly the kind of big, high-friction goal that fails. Choose the habit that matters most to you right now. Step 2. Shrink it to 2 minutes and write down the exact version. Not exercise more. Write, put on running shoes. Not read more. Write, read 1 page. Be specific enough that there's 0 thinking required when the moment comes. Step 3. Attach it to something you already do every day. Right after you pour your morning coffee, you open the book. Right after you brush your teeth, you do 5 push-ups. This is called habit stacking, and it works because you're not relying on memory or motivation. You're relying on a trigger that already happens automatically. Do this for 2 weeks. Not perfectly, just consistently. Some days you'll do more than 2 minutes. Some days you'll do exactly 2 minutes and stop. Both are wins. The 2-minute version isn't the lazy way to build a habit. It's the only way that actually survives contact with a bad day. Let's bring it all together. Your habits don't fail because you lack discipline. They fail because your brain resists friction. And most goals are full of it. The fix isn't trying harder. It's starting smaller. 2 minutes, 1 page, 5 push-ups, 1 sentence, small enough that your brain has no reason to say no. Pick 1 habit today, shrink it, stack it onto something you already do, and give it 2 weeks before you judge it. If this gave you a new way to think about your habits, subscribe. This channel is about exactly this, taking ideas from psychology and philosophy and turning them into things you can actually use. I'll see you in the next one.